My last video, I talked about attracting a narcissist to you. Like, what role did you play in attracting a narcissist to you? Number one. Number two, I talked about how maybe my childhood trauma and how I grew up looking at, number one, love, or number two, how I was designed to interact in relationships based on what I see my whole life, right? And so it just talks about, vibrating out of that dynamic, okay? I also know I had no business being in that relationship in the first place. So, y'all, I started therapy. I did one session for like almost 2 hours. And I'm able to piece all these things. So now we're going to start, devising a plan. If you've been following stuff like this on the internet where they're talking about decentering a man or decentering your husband, or if you attract narcissistic men, it is 100%, you do 100% attract these men into your life because they're definitely fishing for a woman like you. And yes, they wow the socks off of you, okay? And you're gonna continue to attract men like this because of who you are, because they want women like you. And you do it. We don't want men like this. You know that you cannot change other people, and I pride myself on this, pride my children on this. I tell my children this all the time, okay? But I know I can't change him, right? So I can only change myself. Obviously, the relationship has to end, right? So it's gone, it's done. But how can I change myself so that this doesn't happen to me again? Because that's the reason why I'm on therapy. That's why I tell him. That's why I told my therapist, okay? My life coach, my business life coach, okay? So we talked about why I am like this, because, I'm magnetizing these men. I'm like what he calls a 90%er, and I attract 10%ers. So I have to move towards being a more 50%er person. Now, maybe in the beginning I didn't become a 90%er, but I started to overcompensate when he pulled back because I wanted to basically see the relationship to its end. And I can't even lie to you, like, even me thinking about it, even my friends that I know, majority of women, right? We want to, that, you know what I mean? Like, it is something that being able to pull back from it is difficult. And I don't know if it's the patriarchy. I don't know if it's society that makes us like that. I know sometimes I do hold space for other people because I was taught that as a child. That's another long story about my childhood. But it's going to be an interesting journey and learn how to undo that. But we're on a great start. I feel like I've already started to move away from that. It's almost like a scarcity mindset, almost. In some way, it does kind of seem like it's a scarcity mindset, like almost like nothing's gonna get better, or nothing's gonna get. And then they do tell you that too. Like, narcissists will tell you that, like, this is basically the end of the line for you. Like, you're not in a better position. Like, they literally will break you down like that. Like, he said crazy shit to me. Like, literally, like, basically, like, you're a single mom with 2 kids. Like, who wants you? Like, who be doing this shit anyway? Why do I have to help you? Might as well just do it for me. Type of shit. Like, wild shit, right? So they do mentally mess with you. But when I talked about, like, we literally attract this to us as women or men. We attract narcissistic women that attract narcissistic women to them. So you might be a 90%er, meaning you overgive and they overtake. And then the dynamic becomes so terrible that they just believe that that's how it's supposed to continue to be. I'll keep informing you about how well or how my therapy's going.